Yes, about 24 hours ago, I was invited to an intimate listening of Clarity of Mind album coming really soon. You see that? I had him sign that one for me. Omale, he was in London yesterday doing some media work, and then we had the listening session. He played 4 records. He played I Am. He played Coping Mechanism. He played Canada Breeze. Then he played, what's the 4th one? Water Spirit from the album. I've got to say to you right now, from what we heard from that album, first of all, Omale fans are going to be really, really happy. The music is without doubt quality anyway. There's production from Leka. That's a smash record. I Am. There's production from Tempo. There's this individual sound that Omale has. He had a conversation with Manny Note yesterday, who was hosting the listening, and he was just talking about, growing up, how he made his music, why he cut his hair, because a lot of us were confused when we saw videos of him shaving his head off. So he gave us the backstory to that, which was that a barber messed him up in LA, and then he eventually decided to take the hair down. But thank God for looks. My brother still looks good with his hair shaven. People were really, really responsive to the music that was played yesterday. What we had, without a doubt, is top quality music. And his fans and the rest of the Afro pop culture are really going to embrace it. Listen, man, it's Omale. We've waited since 2022. That's 4 years for this album. So it's taking a lot of time. I was speaking to my friend KJ yesterday, KJ Spio, who said he's never met anybody who takes so much time and in fine-tuning his music like Omale does. He's been obsessing over the music for a long time. We've heard that he's cracked multiple albums and projects before he eventually settled on this one. So yeah, the music is going to be great. I know I shared a couple videos. After the music, they told us we were going to an after party, but his team had already told me that we're going to a warehouse where Omale is like an artistic experience where he's just expressing himself. He's going to play different sounds. And, it's like nothing that we've ever experienced. But, they said, oh, we're going to after party. So a lot of people were like, yo, after party with Omale, all the girls were going, the guys were going. But me, I don't know for insight, say, this one is a different type of setting. So when we got to the warehouse experience, like somebody walked up to me when he was doing the work and I was like, is he okay? Listen, Omale, without a doubt, I walked in there, I was stunned myself. I'm like, what's going on here? These young people, I was like an old head. But the good thing about me, and one of the things that I love is, listen, if you love it, I love it, man. I'm always going to be open to whatever type of experiences that allows these young creatives to express themselves. I can only imagine what life has been like for an artist that was a nobody, that came out from Port Harcourt, and within 3 months of getting to Lagos, he became the highest streaming artist in the Warner Music system. Within 3 months. He got to Lagos, he dropped the first record in November, got to Lagos in February, and boom, by May, this was the most talked about artist in the whole system, highest streaming. So his life changed. He's talked about his up and downs, his emotional roller coaster, where he's come from. So we're starting to see everything express and manifest itself in different ways. And besides that, he spent a lot of time in Europe, in France, in Germany, where art, the different forms of expression of art, is like somebody can just be sitting in a room like this for hours, and that is art. So he's infusing everything. He had a little bit of that Kanye West energy in there. It was, Tempo, the producer Tempo was in there. His renowned engineer, my brother from Germany, was in there as well, who also has some production credits I hear on the album. He was playing on stems of his music, not even the music itself, the stems. Some he'll play the beat, some he'll play the vocals, some he'll play like the guitar or the melodies. It was a completely different experience, where some people will be like, yo, is this brother okay? And as Africans are in the room going, yo, this guy is moving. You know what I mean? But again, that's the young generation, different forms of expression. Most importantly, the music that we've waited for 4 years is about to be out. From what we've heard already, incredible music, fantastic production, Omale-esque music. And it's good to see him. He looks happy. He looks well. He's having an amazing time. He's excited to share this with the world. One of his fans was in the building and they told him to ask a question. He said, "Spirit leader." Like, Omale is the spirit leader now. Oh my God. His fans are going to have such an amazing time with this album, man. But yeah, it was a great experience just to be there, watch him play the music, be in his element at the warehouse experience, no matter how different it looked. But I can't wait for him to do that in Lagos. Let me hear what the Lagosians are going to say. What did they happen here? But shout out to Omale, man. 3rd of April, history is about to be made. That's going to be the highest streaming album for sure. I guarantee you that one. Yeah, it's coming soon. Clarity of mind, coming soon.